Hey, how's it going? Rich from Elk Endeavors. Hey, tonight I want to talk to you about why affiliate marketing is hard and why I'm okay with that. I really believe it should be hard and it's not for everybody. And I think there's so much value in the fact that it is hard because it makes it that much more effective and that much more lucrative for those who can stick with it and who do a good job with it. So I'm going to talk about the 5 reasons that I believe are the best parts about affiliate marketing and how and why it's difficult, but the difficulty is good. Okay, my name is Rich. I'm a promotional partner for 4%, and I'm also a founding member of the Internet Traffic Academy. Those products are both linked below in the description of my video. And I've been an affiliate marketer for about a year now, and I'm really excited to be here. And I'm excited to be building a YouTube channel. That's one of the things that I've learned. That's one of the things that's hard, but I'm really, really excited to be doing it. So as a YouTuber, if you would, if you like what I'm doing, please hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you find value in what I have to say. And we'll go ahead and get started. So I wrote out some things, and one of the things I think was interesting was when I started out this journey, I was going into I decided I wanted to make money online, right? So I typed in make money online just right on my phone, right? Typed in make money online. And I did this tonight as I was writing my blog post. Here are the 10 I don't know, 6 or 7 titles that came up just on my phone for make money online. Okay. 10 best websites to make money online for free in 2020. Best way to make money online as a broke beginner in 2020. Earn $10 every 10 seconds for free. Sounds good to me. How to make money online in 5 minutes with $100. You only need $100, step by step. All this is step by step. Earn $500 by typing names online, available worldwide, and earn $85 per hour pasting links, real proof. Okay, so those are the things that even like a year later, if you look them up on your phone, if you type in "make money online," that's what you're going to get. Now, I'm here to tell you that I clickbaited every single one of these things, right? And I was looking, okay, well, how do I make $10 every 10 seconds for free? What's that all about? So I'd go through that, watch the 20-minute YouTube video or whatever, and realize I had to do something sketchy or something weird. There's always a catch, right? Until I just invested in a program, until I decided to do it correctly, then that's when things started to break through. That's when I had my breakthrough in terms of like, okay, this is a legit business. This is not a side hustle, which I'll talk about here in a second. And this is what I'm going to be doing, right? This is something that I really want to do and I'm really excited about. So I got excited about it. I committed to the program. And now I want to talk about like why the 5 things that I think are really, really important that help me, help guide me, but also help continue, right? So it's 10 o'clock at night on Monday night. I just watched a 2-hour webinar with my company. And now I'm doing a YouTube video. And I was like, kind of like, oh, this is the last thing I want to do. But if I don't do it tonight, I got to be out late tomorrow night. And if I don't have the video shot tonight, then I'm not going to shoot it tomorrow night, or then I'll be up tomorrow night. So tomorrow night I can concentrate on publishing it instead of doing the video and publishing. So it's hard, right? But you got to stick with it, okay? So here's the 5th thing is, I'm going to go down 5 through 1. The 5th thing is it needs to be fun, okay? I really struggle with doing anything. I don't struggle with doing anything that's not fun, but it's nice that it is fun, right? I mean, like all the different things, and I'm building relationships. I've met people online. It's funny. It's like it's an online experience where you're really not like, you're not meeting actual people yet, but you build these relationships with people. It's really fun. So it needs to be fun. It absolutely is fun. I have a great time. I have people that I work with and I'm partners with. The customers that I've met are amazing. And I've had experiences that are completely different than I've ever had. Right. So that's number 1, is that it has to be fun, and that's a very helpful thing. Okay. Number 2, it needs to be worth my time. Right. I'm up, like I said, it's 10 o'clock tonight. I'm up, I'm away from my family's all in bed right now, but like I spend time away from my family. I'm sacrificing my sleep. I'm investing money. So all these things, they have to be worth it. It has to be worth my time and my money and my energy, right? And affiliate marketing is like, it's not something that's just like, oh, I made $10 here or $5 here. Like, this is a legit business that I've built, and I continue to build every day, and it's worth my time, which is a huge part. And that's where I get to number three, which is that it's got to be more than a side hustle. You get all these videos. If you type in side hustle on your phone, I'm sure you'll get who knows how many things you get. But as a side hustle, things go. When you're trying to do a side hustle, you're trying to make money, like a little bit of money. You're trying to make ends meet, right? And I'm here to tell you that if you live your life trying to make ends meet, you'll never make them meet, right? Because as soon as they actually meet, if you ever do, like if you're making, if you make a $3,000 a month or $5,000 a month, and you have $5,500 worth of expenses, you're never going to make those, and that $500 is never going to come in that handy, right? That if you have your main job, this is $5,000, and then a side hustle that's worth $500, and you owe $5,500 in expenses, if you ever make that meet, that's going to be like a one time, like it's going to hit and bump off, right? Because the dryer's going to go, or your car's going to need tires, or something's going to happen, right? So your ends are never going to be met by a side hustle. So that's something that that shook me. I will tell you, that shook me when I figured that out. And it really changed my perspective, right? And I learned about the abundance mindset versus the poverty mindset. When you look around, like I look around at all the, I've really gotten obsessed with the Range Rover Evoque, right? That's my car. That's my dream car. I'm not a car guy, but I just, like, every time I see one, I'm like, that is such a cool car. I want that car. That's like what I have my mindset on, or my goal. That's one of my goals. And so, when you look at all the people that have that car, and all the people that have these beautiful cars and beautiful homes and everything, and you look and you're like, well, why not me? That's my new thing. I do have to talk about that as well, but I'll do that in a different video. You have to think, like, why not me? Like that, and that's what I've thought about. Why not me? Right? Why can't I have that? So it's got to be more than a side hustle, because once you get away from this side hustle mentality and you think about, like, that you're in an abundance mentality, then it's game over and you're going to do really, really well. So affiliate marketing needs to be, my cat just jumped up on my table here. It needs to be built on a solid foundation. Okay. You have to spend time building it. You have to spend time growing it. All those things are very important. And it's not, whoops, that was my cat again. It's not something that's going to be, I think she knocked off. There we go. It's not something that's going to be easy, right? You have to spend money, and you have to spend time and money, and you have to build it and grow it, right? Like, I've been doing this since February, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm getting closer, one step closer every day, one video closer every day, one website post every day, one blog post every day, and it's it's one thing every day that makes it worth going toward, right? You're not going to build it all in a day, and you're not going to make all your money in a day, right? That's a really, really important thing. So it's like, it's like building a home. You have to branch out, and you have to think about, like, okay, the foundation is the home, and then you start going out to the different things that you need to do. Okay. And then finally, and this is something I had no idea, and I've talked about this before, you have to provide value for your customer, right? You're trying to build a base of customers who want to buy from you because you've got something that they need. You have to solve someone's problem. You have to help them feel better about themselves, or whatever it is. It's got to be something that will help the customer feel better and be a better person. So I'm trying to build and help people live better lives and be their best selves. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to help them live their life to their fullest and be their best selves. And that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it worth it. And that's really the whole point, right? And I didn't know that. I'm not saying I knew that last year when I started this. I wasn't out. I was out to sell stuff and just make a quick buck. I was out to do a side hustle. And I've learned this throughout the year, is that it's not a matter of doing that. It's a matter of taking care of your customers and making sure that they have what they need to succeed. Because once you provide, if you provide enough value to other people, then that value will come back to you, right? The more you provide, the better you make other people's lives, the more will come to you, right? It's a law of attraction. And that's a really important thing. So that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. So these things are not easy, right? And I've always said, like, that's something that I've said, a lot from in my own mind, is that an easy life is an empty life, right? My life has been really hard, not because, I've had a great life, but like I've done really hard things, right? I was in the Army for 4 years. I've ridden my bicycle across the country. I've done all these different things, and they were not easy, right? But it wouldn't be worth it if it was easy. Like if it was easy to ride my bike across the country, why would I do it? Right? That's part of the story. That's part of the lore of it, right? And so that's something that you have to think about. So think about that. I hope this was helpful to you. Please, if you like what I do, if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe to the channel. Drop me a like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know which one of the things that that I talked about resonates with you the most. And we'll talk to you again on Friday. I'm putting out videos every Tuesday and Friday, so we'll talk to you again on Friday. Have a great night.